Happy Easter Sunday, y'all. It's me, Clack, man. I've been off the grid for a while. I finally have a day off from work. It's been hell working every single day. Anyway, I make good money, so fuck it. Um, I saw the Marion movie twice. I saw it on Thursday, and I saw it again about an hour ago, both in IMAX because I like the sound and crisp quality of IMAX. So holy shit. You know what's weird? Because when I first saw the movie the first time, I was, jumping out of my chair, having a good time, putting my hands in the air, woo, having a good time, pointing out the references, that kind of stuff there. Second time, I know the references coming, that kind of stuff there. So I just took the movie in. And honestly, the next time, I teared up a little bit there. I teared up in the end because I love the nostalgia, I love the angles, I love the respect, that kind of stuff. And so it made me like tear up a little bit there. So I was like, oh, this is a good movie then. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish made me feel the same way. I teared up a little bit there when I saw the movie because I respect how the little subtleties in which they do things. The little eyebrows, squinting certain things there, the side eye view, that kind of stuff there. Realistic human type stuff there in animated characters. I like that kind of stuff. So when I saw the movie again, I got to enjoy looking at little subtle details about certain things, especially Peach with her empowered attitude. I'll put it that way. So I in between me watching the movie, I noticed that someone was talking about how Illumination wanted to get on the woke bandwagon and make Peach the star of the movie, while Mario's a bumbling white male like they like to do in American movies nowadays for this country. Nintendo said, "Hold the fuck up. We're not pulling that bullshit." And it's like, no, no, no. Mario is our guy. Mario's gonna look good in this fucking movie. Peach is I, but Mario is Mario. Do not make him look like your regular fuck. No, 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 no. Mario's gonna be our guy, you know? So Illumination smartly said, you know what there? Fuck the woke shit, you know? So I saw the movie again, and in the middle of the picture, when Peach was doing the training montage and Mary was doing the goofball stuff there, I can see that being a little bit of what was. Where Mary was like a bumbling guy there. He was literally the joke. He was the Krillin, if you will, of that part of the movie. And then he started getting better and better with his powers, and like magically, like I said, I saw it again, and I was like magically out of nowhere. As soon as he got that cat suit, he went from fucking like the literal punching bag into basically invincible. As soon as that Katsu was on, the introduction to the Katsu was really cool as well. Everyone was like gasping and like, oh my god, and it's like, oh, it's adorable. And when I saw the movie again a second time, that because I know it was coming, I was looking around the audience, especially the families, see what the kids were reacting to, and they were reacting accordingly. Like they were like they were like jumping around, having not literally jumping around, jumping in the seats, having a good time. Their arms waving, their eyes popped open, people looking at each other, that kind of stuff. And so people were having a great time watching this thing, so definitely a good movie. I usually. Honest, I usually see a movie like once, and then I'm like, it was really good. Then I'm gonna ruin it by watching it again. But I saw this movie again because 90 minutes long. I missed some Easter eggs, and I love the music. That's the main thing that a lot of movies miss nowadays is good, catchy music. And I can't believe they had Hero in two movies within a month apart. Shazam had, the hero thing in the beginning of the picture, and Mary had that movie, it had it in this movie. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. What a coincidence that was. So Disney had it, so no, Warner Brothers had it in Shazam, and it was in this movie for Illumination. Completely different companies, which is weird. So it worked out in both movies. I think it worked better in Mario, that song, because this movie was based in the 80s, because you could tell because of CRT monitor, the CRT TVs, the actual NES console, that kind of stuff there. So like in the room, I don't think Star Fox was a thing when the NES was around. I don't think it was. Super Nintendo, yes, but in Mario's room, he had a Star Fox thing from the future, which he should not have had. That was kind of weird. So there's other future references in the movies, future Mario references in the movie. There are a bunch of Easter egg stuff there's on YouTube, so I'm not going to mention what it is there. But I liked when I was in the audience, I was listening to some of the kids react. Um, when Bowser put the wedding suit on, one of the kids shouted "For Mario Odyssey," and I was like, "Yep, damn right, kid." I give it a thumbs up. Yeah, so like, yeah, so it's cool that Nintendo knows their own lore, so they played with that very well. And the Invincible Power was really cool there. I listened to the music again. I love that shit there. The Mario Galaxy theme was awesome. I was like, oh my fucking love that theme. So like, yeah, it was a fun time. I like Nintendo went full force with the nostalgia trip there, so that was excellent. The only thing was like the voices. I saw the movie second time there. It didn't bother me that much. Like I wanted to know why they chose that because Charles Bonet's in the movie, but they chose not to have that. So that was kind of a thing there. And then when I saw it again there, eventually after hearing it a couple times there, you kind of understand that kind of stuff there. And I liked how, if you didn't see the movie or whatever, it's in the beginning part of the movie anyway. They explain why Mario sounds the way he does early on in the picture, so I'm cool with that. I'm 100% down with that kind of stuff there, because you know that it's going to be an issue, so you take care of it in the movie real quick. Because Peach and Anya Joy, she sounds just like Peach would, being a boss ass bitch. That was amazing, you know. So like, that was great. So Jack Black's on the greatest Bowser. DK, Seth Rogen, you kind of get a you used to it per se there, but at least like his actions match the voice. So I really didn't really care that much there. As long as like they got along with the chemistry, I'm cool with that one. So there was a couple of Easter eggs that I noticed another time that I didn't see in the Easter egg videos. When near the middle ish of the movie, when Mario was going through different dimensions, no one mentioned that they had an Easter egg of showing an actual level from Mario Odyssey and an actual level from let me see Bowser's Fury. I think it was Bowser's Fury, but like there was a part when Bowser was having like a good time and he was rocking out with the band. That music that's playing with I believe those enemies with the mohawk and the rocking guitar stuff there. They're not characters in the games, but that scene when they were playing that, in case you didn't play the game, that music is from Bowser's Fury, the newest Mario game. Bowser's Fury slash New Super Mario World. That music is plays when Bowser comes up out of the ocean and is wreaking havoc. You like hard rock shit there. It makes sense for Bowser being hard rock because, well, hello. So that music was playing during the concert stuff, which I thought that was really cool. They had that in the movie. I love that fucking in the game because it happens randomly. It's not always playing in the game, but when it comes up there, oh, Bowser's gonna do some shit. You know, he's fucking flaming all over the place. It's fucking fun. It's fun. If you didn't play Bowser's Fury, play the fucking game. Emulate it. Do what you gotta do. Play the fucking game. It's out there. It's fucking fun. So DK was great in the Mario Kart level. Holy shit! There, I didn't see the movie in 40x yet, but you know your boy was going to. That's for damn sure. I may see it a couple times. Maybe the first 40x movie I had to see a couple times because woohoo, yippee! Um, so also when I was saw the movie again, I was looking forward to when they put certain Mario lines in there because in the trailer when Mario's up against DK and he gets pimp slapped, he says in her monologues "Let's it go," but in the movie he doesn't say that at all. And I believe in the movie watching second time he does not say "Let's it go" at all. Mario doesn't say that. I think he says "Here we go," but not at the time you think he does. So that was interesting. Peach says "Here we go," and during the Mario Kart scene, but Mario does eventually later, but he does not say. Maybe he does say "Let's it go," but it's not at the this part in the movie. It's not that part. It's later on in the picture. But and I like when Charles Monet, aka the original Mario, he's like rooting on the new Mario per se. And like you hear the one-liners, you hear like a yippee and wahoo coming out of the original Mario voice. That was really cool. So like I know Chris Pratt's obviously not going to be the voice of Mary going forward in the future, because he costs way too much money. But I'm looking forward to see what's going on in the future with the franchise. And you always remember this. In case you made it this far in the video, thank you very much for listening to my fucking voice. I've been practicing a lot speaking. I've been talking to tons of people from different backgrounds all across the freaking world, man. The past month has been crazy for me. I'm currently in a Mexican town. I was in a Chinese town. I was in a Latinx town. I've been in Russian towns. It's ridiculous. I've been talking to so many different people there, different dialects and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been doing the thing out there, right? So the thing with this is you have to remember that Sonic the Hedgehog was the one that Nintendo said, "Hey, video game movies make money. Let's do it too. Let's go." You know, the to the bank. You know, the I'm fucking high. Anyway, I'm not high. So it was cool that Sonic did that. How Sonic / Paramount came together, made Sonic the Hedgehog movie. They made it well. They made Sonic look like Sonic. Fun movie. Made some money. Great interaction with the fans. Easter eggs. It was fucking phenomenal. It was great. So interaction. What I mean by the whole change the face stuff. So they had a sequel that made money. I bet that was when Nintendo said, "Okay, it made money again. Oh, we're definitely doing it now." Or they officially greenlit 100% there. It was like a concept thing of the first movie. Then they saw how the second movie made money as well. It's like during like a bad time of movies. I think maybe it was 2020. The second movie came out there or whatever. But no, I think it was kind of recently. Anyway, so. Second movie came out there, that made money. Nintendo said, "We're going to pour more money into this." So it was cool. Maybe Illumination gets a cut there, and Nintendo gets a cut there. So the next shit. Before I go into the next thing, this movie will probably make in the end. It made like $350 million off week one. Ridiculous amount of money. That's stupid. So in the end, it will probably make somewhere around $800 million or $900 million. And that's like about 450 maybe if you're lucky, $500 million each for each studio. For a movie that costs $100 million, fucking phenomenal, bro. So Yoshi will probably be in the next one. And then you get other characters from the franchise as well that are probably going to be in the picture. Nintendo has a vast majority of characters to pull from, like Sega does. Of course, Nintendo has a Legend of Zelda. Do not make Zelda boss-ass bitch in that movie. Come on, stop. Anyway, so Zelda, you got Metroid. You can make a DK solo picture. You can make a Yoshi solo picture for all we know. It's ridiculous. So, like, Toad was popular in the movie. You can make a movie of him alone, or a spin-off series on some, like, platforms. Ridiculous. I'm glad they learned their lesson from this movie to actually do it correct and do it right with the source material. Jesus Christ. Maybe they didn't have the effect money that time. If you don't have the effect money, don't do it at all. If you can't do it right, don't do it at all. That's what you're thinking. So I'm looking forward to the future. See what's going to go on here. Probably 2-3 years later, the sequel to this one will be coming out. So yeah, get your merchandise now. Oh, by the way, a side thing for those that made it once again this far in the video was at AMC. They have the special question mark popcorn bucket. I was there Thursday, sold out. What the fuck? Before the movie actually comes out, they're like, sold out. Fuck you. Anyway, clack off.